In the Corps. Day in the Marine Corps is like a day on the farm. Every meal's a banquet. Every paycheck a fortune. Every formation a parade. I love the Corps.
Warm it all up! Everything you got! Come on, you apes! You wanna live forever?
Awesome.
Well, boys, you heard her. This is the real thing.
How should I sign this?
I don't want you to sign it, man. All they gotta draw is blaming your firm to sign it. We're just a trace.
Damien Knox. He's the head of Darkstar Comics. He wants to see my portfolio again. I am a little bit nervous.
What's wrong with you? You only draw anime-style characters! You can just draw anime art for the rest of your life for all I care!
Suit up. I'm bringing the party to you.
All right, first assemblies at 15 people. Shag it.
If you have an idea that you genuinely think is good, don't let some idiot talk you out of it.
We forgot the biggest rule for anything, whether it's drawing, penciling, we forgot it. Wally Wood's famous rule, if in doubt, black it out. There it is.
Of course, photocopies are cheaper and quicker, but photocopying is like sailing a motorboat into an ocean of comic books. Ours is a great destiny, so we choose the luxury liner of the fan comic world. We choose quality printing. So come on, let's go to the printer.
Some guys, working smaller is better than working bigger. Your deadlines suck too, don't they? No way, they're better than yours.
So don't let idiots talk you out of something that you think is good. Just do your thing, do it as well as you, that's the important thing. Don't shirk. Whatever you do, give it your best shot. You'll be glad you did.
Be over. I could sell 20 copies if I had more time, but I've got to sell at least 10.
Here's the bear! Here's the annotation!
we weren't gonna have any fun in the apocalypse. Shame on you.
Your art was the prettiest art of all the art.
I guess I just take girls that aren't me.
What's up, everybody? Welcome back to another live Friday drawing stream. Woo! Sorry for the late beginning, you guys. It's Friday, so that's the way it goes. I'm actually still wearing my shirt from class, so yes, we got a good little crossover between my kids' drawing classes and here, so that's fine. Everything is good. We have so many cool people up in the chat. I love it. Martha's here. Lambs to Lions Fitness is here. Sticks Creates is here. Keith Carmona is here. Yo, long weekend. Yeah, man, we are going to be heading straight into Labor Day weekend. 3 days off, doing what we like to do, which is sleep in. I don't know what we like to do, but we do like to draw. Why is this? Okay, having problems here. Hold on, got some lighting issues. Okay, that'll work. Okay, so the first thing that we want to do is show off some of the amazing artwork from last week. That's right, last week we got some great artwork, and I'm going to show it off right now. But first, actually, before we do that, no, we're going to do we'll do the artwork first. Yeah, let's show off the artwork. So every week we do draw something all together. You guys have a full week to draw it, send it on in, and we will highlight your artwork, showcase it, and put a link to where people can find you. And then we send all this artwork and gift it to the publisher creator that owns the character. And then they get to learn all about you as an artist as well. Possibly score you something later on with them. Who knows? But this is just a great way to network, have fun, and hang out with a bunch of artists and fellow creators. So with that being said, this is Jared's character right here. We're gonna move over to some amazing artwork. Let me turn this off here. All right. So this is an amazing piece that came in. I really, really like this one. We got Buzz Lightyear as DOODIE, or DOODIE as Buzz Lightyear, I should say. So this alien is going to be taking all kinds of forms today. So here he is as Buzz Lightyear. Now, am I allowed to say the real name of this artist, or should I say who you go by on YouTube? Say this in the chat if you get a chance. But this is Sticks Creates wife's artwork, which I really love this piece. Really nice. Phil's here. What's up, Dube? What's up, Phil? Hey, man, I did get your message. So, yeah, that's. I think I responded already. So, whenever you can get that stuff to me, I will build your gallery and we'll get started on that. Lambs. Okay, so this is Chelsea D's. Oh, I'm Chelsea as Sticks. Okay, this is Chelsea Sticks. This is Chelsea Sticks. You can find the link in the chat below, link in the description below. My gosh, you know what? This is why I'm off my game right now, guys. Happy Friday. Let's all drink together here. Cheers. If I don't go in the right order and I miss something like as important as this, that's why I'm all thrown off. I can't talk. Now, some of you may point out I never can talk correctly, but hey, this will help. So yes, this is Chelsea's. This is Chelsea's piece. Create Sticks' wife. Wow, I still can't talk. And I love this piece. Okay, Sticks Create says, I was wondering where the sip was. Yeah, right, brother. I'm sorry, man. We had our sip. There we go. We got it. We got it done. We'll have many sips later after this. It is Friday after all. Let me take a second. Okay, back to it. So let's get back to this. Chelsea, awesome. I hope you're going to draw something today. So we're going to, let me turn off this one, so we can just have a nice blank background. This next piece comes from Maurice Payton, aka the Head Ninja, and we've got Doodie. Spotlight on Doodie. There he is. I love Maurice's art. He always does these great like anime / cartoony styles, and he always just pops. It always pops out. I love it. So great job on this one. The Head Ninja. You can see more of the Head Ninja, who has a YouTube channel and does a lot of drawing videos as well. So go check out his channel, link in the description. Thank you, Maurice, the Head Ninja. Oh, wait, we have an update. This is Sticks Creates, but we do have an update. So let me grab that. And oh my gosh, we have, ladies and gentlemen, Draxgal R is in the house, everybody. He is awesome artist. I love this guy's artwork, and I am going to get you to do another cover for me very soon. I am honored to have you in the chat, brother. What's up? He says, bro, congrats on the last Kickstarter. Pablo kicked ass on those interiors, dude. Effing a fire. Awesome. I'm not sure I should have said all those words, but thank you, man. I really appreciate it. Yeah, Pablo is an amazing artist as well. He worked on Shadowhunters #6. I guess I'm doing a shameless plug now for myself, but gotta give the spotlight on Draxgal when he shows up. All eyes listen. Wait, all eyes listen? All ears listen, and eyes read. Anyway, thank you for dropping in, man. Thank you. Yeah, what we're gonna do right now is we are going to. I got the art. Let me get the newest version of this. This is Sticks Creates. He did an amazing piece on this, but he has another one that he wants to show, an update. So I got it downloaded. Let me upload it into my program here. I believe this is it. So it's coming in right now. Let's take a look. So we get to actually see a little work in progress here between what he had and now what he has. Let me make sure that layers up and on. And turn that one. Do I have it on? Can you guys see that? Yes. All right, there we go. Sticks says, oh, thank you so much. Yeah, this is the new version. So look at that Punisher. It's Doodie as the Punisher. Look at that. Those are some awesome colors. Love it. Oh, Drax, man. Love you, man. You're an awesome guy. I will be contacting you soon. We'll be talking. But I did notice that you had some new pieces on Instagram, and I wanted to say congratulations. I forgot which comic that I saw your work on today, but I want to say congratulations. I believe it was a Xenoscope cover. But anyway, always looking good. Your art is always looking amazing. And thank you so much for the love, brother. All right. And Stick says, oh, nice. Thanks. It came in late. Yeah, this one came in real late. I was actually teaching class, and then the email popped up. So I wanted to get this in here. And just one of the reasons I'm running a little behind. But hey, man, always want to help out. And thank you so much for participating. Hey, maybe we'll get Draxgal to participate. Hey, Drax, you wanna draw something with us today? You got a whole week to draw it. I know you're busy, brother. Niobe says, what's the word? What is the word, man? We are here. We're showing off some of the awesome art, and we have a couple more pieces I want to show off. So let's go ahead and do that. But Niobe, nice to have you here. Niobe we drew his character last week? It was last week, Cat Call, and all the artwork we sent high reses to him. And hopefully it will go into his art book that's coming up, and we would be honored to be a part of that. So thank you. Martha says page number 20 with Doodie's a little sloppy. Started another page and then switched because he wasn't right for it. So I don't know which one I have. I have something of yours. Actually, yours is next. So let's take a look. I gotta turn off. There we go. Got it. There's so many layers on this video. You have no idea. Oh, maybe some of you know how these things work, but I have all these layers. So here was Martha's. Now, of course, Martha is always going to draw the theme, but in comic book form. So it looks like we got DOODIE here. We've got this one. I remember. I can't remember her name. But yeah, we got a bunch of characters here. And it says, "Ow, ow! Nothing hits like the stellar taste of new ambergris star anise water." Is that my water? Acai water from Scattercat. We are having fun in the apocalypse yet? Oh, we're always having fun. Martha's. Wait till one of these days. Martha's going to combine this all into one big book, and we'll all have to check out the whole storyline because I kind of lose track. Oh, Drax says, how does this work? So every week we do this show. And let me turn on the layer since Drax is asking. Today we are drawing. It's where is my layer? Holy smokes. I'm going to turn this on and hopefully this is it. Yeah, there we go. Okay. So so this is what we do, Drax. So every week we take another publisher or creator's original character. A lot of times they're doing a Kickstarter or they have something they want to promote, which is perfect. So we'll draw their character, talk about what they want to promote and stuff, and then all the artists they all draw the character of the creator or the publisher. Usually it's the same person, right? And then what we do is we gift that artwork to that creator and publisher. And this is a way for other publishers and creators to learn about all these artists and their styles. It's a way to showcase artwork every week of all these artists and links to their galleries. It's a great way just to promote and to network. And then we all help each other out because a lot of us end up having our own campaigns and Kickstarters. And so then we promote our own campaigns and Kickstarters on the show, and then everyone draws us. And then a lot of times we use all this artwork as stretch goal rewards. So it's another way to help out indie creators when, you know, money's tough, but this is a great way that we can all help each other out. So that's kind of how it works. We draw during the show, which some of the people are probably already drawing right now. But you have all the way till next Friday before the show starts to send it in, and then I will showcase the artwork. And in the description, we got links to how they can go see your galleries. And also, I put it on all my social medias, and then I tag everybody, and then they spread it on their social medias. So it's like this whole like wave network thing. So that's how it works. That was a mouthful, wasn't it? Naomi Gaming says, yep, I have it all. Cannot wait for the art book. Awesome. And he dropped the link to his eBay store where you can check out more of Niobe comics. And anyone out there that has a link, drop it in. If you're on YouTube and don't have a wrench, let me know. I will get your wrench on there. Okay, where was I? We were talking about Martha's comic, which was awesome. Great job, Martha. We can't wait to see all your pages all in one big book one day. That would be awesome. All right. And then my last one, it was me. I did not get mine colored. So I am sorry, guys. I actually finished inking this yesterday. It's just been pretty crazy. So I put DOODIE. I put him in an old Hammer horror poster style. I think it was Dracula. I think it was The Blood of Dracula, 1970s. No, The Horror of Dracula. My bad. It's a Hammer film production. I'm looking at it right now, and I just basically redrew it with DOODIE as Dracula. So that was mine. I kind of want to see this one colored just because I think some of the colors might pop, and I'm always a fan of the old horror movies. So that was mine. So we'll see. We'll see if I can get that one colored. All right. So that was mine. Lands of Lion Fitness says, this is cool. This is the way it's done, and it's a lot of fun. Martha says, that's your OC Genesis and Lillian. Oh, that was Genesis. My bad. I should really look better. Show them the uncensored and the censored for the community post. Yeah, I always do the uncensored version. The uncensored version when I do the community post. So now that we showed off all that, I'm going to show you a quick trailer that Keith Carmona, who's in the chat right now, we put it together. We have an upcoming comic book called HELLFORCE that we've been working together on. You'll see I did the artwork, he did the writing, and we are going to show that now. I think I need to turn off my mic so you can hear it. Hold on. All right. So hopefully you were able to hear that. I think the mic plays around with the sound, so I wanted to just be sure to show that before we got started on the art portion of the show. And Drax says, bro, this sounds awesome. I love it. I'll see if I have some free time to sketch something. Yeah, and I should have mentioned that too. If you want to participate, it doesn't have to be finished colored work. It could just be a quick doodle with a ballpoint pen. It could be a scribble with a pencil. If you can ink it in, cool. If you can color it, cool. As you can see, I barely had time to ink mine in. It's just a lot of fun, and it's just a way for us all to do something together. It's supposed to be relaxing and chill, so there's no stress at all. So yes, Drax, that would be amazing, and I would be honored. Now I wish it was my character that we were drawing today. Keith says, "Oh heck, I was guessing I mentioned Hammer Film last week." Yeah, see, that's what I was doing. You guessed it right. All right, we need to get drawing though. That's her '60s version, Genesis. That's right. Stick says, "Dope. Audio worked nice. Video." Lamb's Lion says, "Ooh, puppets are always cool and creepy." Thanks, Sticks Creates. All right, so yeah, I love the chat. I could do the whole show just talking about the chat and doing that, but I know we need to get some drawing done today too. So let's go ahead. I'm going to drop down here to the artboard, or the paper, I should say, and start drawing. I'm going to put in some music, you guys. I will keep an eye on the chat if there's anything you guys need to say while we're drawing, but we'll go for probably a good 40 minutes. We'll go over the 5 o'clock mark since I got started about 10 minutes late. So 5:10 will end the show, but I'll keep an eye on the chat, and of course I'll interject when I see things happening. All right, so let's get some music rolling, and then we'll get going. Did that rhyme? I'm not sure. Okay, so turn off my shirt.
Fill me out with your smile. Now the sunshine brings the light. Fill me out with a flame. I will let you in this game. Take me out when I'm down. 'Cause with you I'm safe and sound. 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 I'm safe and sound.
What if I go stronger? What if I get higher? What if I start doing things I know I will regret? I will make my own way, I will not surrender. I will do my best until I get put under. What if I go stronger? 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 What if I go
Rising with each beat of the music is bringing little flames in the fire that keeps burning. We're inviting the night in. Welcome, my heart so full, I'm devoting myself to the night. There's no motive, we're just listening, we're existing.
Yeah. Wendy's in the chat. Wendy, what is up? And she says, I'll work on this for you. Yeah, that's awesome. Wendy's got such a really unique digital art that she does. It's so cool. If you've seen her work on either Luna Tales or the Naughty Fairies, you know what I'm talking about. So this will be really exciting. I look forward to it, Wendy. That's awesome. I'm going to go through the chat real quick. I think I'm just about done with my pencils here. So I'll be ready to ink this in soon. So I have a little bit of a chance to check out. Looks like we've got about 20 minutes left in the show. So, you know, Martha says another train wreck incoming. Oh, no, Martha, you'll be fine. Lions to Lambs Fitness says, all right, there's children staring at me, so let me go feed them. Catch you all next week. All right, I hope you're able to do something on this one. I really like your last one, so that would be cool. And it looks like I'm all caught up in the chat. So let me go ahead and get started on some inks. And I hope Jared's gonna like this one. This was a fun one to do. Oh, I just noticed I didn't put her tail in, so I better do that. Yeah, there should be a link in the description to a link where you can find out more about Ash and the comic book that's coming up.
Inside the book that I wrote are all the words that we spoke, yet only with our eyes. Now is the time to choose. Somebody wins and some lose. I can see through your disguise. Lay it down, hope for something better. Looking at the clouds, the sliver in the weather. You can't keep this up. The lies are just too much. Kick back, start another fire. Looking at the clouds, making shapes that you admire. And you can't stop it now, 'cause you don't know how.
Okay, now we got to stop for a second because we have yet another celebrity in the chat. What's up, Ronald Kolick? He said freaking awesome. Yeah, brother man. Yeah, it's it's been a while. I if you guys don't know, Ronald is an amazing podcaster. He's got, how many shows you got now? He's got supernatural shows, ghost hunting shows, and I think he's like in charge of a whole network of podcast shows now too. Ronald's over here on Facebook, it looks like. If Ronald, if you want to drop a link to where they can find you and more about what you're doing, please do that, and I'll share it with the other streams on YouTube, Twitch, and Instagram, and all that. I'll put your stuff over there. But yeah, Ronald's the man, good friend, and I believe I owe him some artwork. I'm not sure. We'll have to talk. One of these days, I'm gonna get back on one of your shows. But yeah, awesome guy. Ronald, thanks for stopping by, man. And Stick says, whoop. Hello, nice to meet you, Ronald. Yeah, man. If you can jump over there to Facebook. Oh yeah, some of you don't do social media. I understand. I forget. But I'll put links to where you can find him later on after this is over. Yeah, Keith says the stars are out tonight. You know that, man. I'm like, what is happening? Is this what happens on before Labor Day weekend, and all the awesome people that start showing up and have? I feel like I need to have my signature book out, or I need to get my 8x5 photos signed by these guys. Ronald says, "Love what you do." Yeah, I love what you do, man, and keep on doing it. And I can't even. Not only does he's so busy with the podcasts and stuff, but he also does a lot of like conventions and live events as well. So check out Ronald Kolick. If you don't know who he is, you're missing out. He's a great guy, and if you like paranormal, supernatural, you're gonna love his stuff. But yeah, thanks, man. All right. It looks like we're about 9 minutes before the show's gonna end, so I don't think I want to start inking this in. Maybe I'm just gonna do some cleanups on it. I'm just looking and seeing some mess ups already, but there's some. I probably need just to clean this up a little bit before I start inking it, and then I'm probably going to go and have this one colored. So I kind of went off script a little bit on this one, and her clothes seemed a little bit too nice, so I tore them up in the arms and around, and added a lot of fire and flames. So yeah, I can't wait to see how this comes out, and I hope Jared likes it. He doesn't get too upset with me for going off his his reference a little bit there. What's up? Oh my gosh, are you serious? We got Benny Jordan's joining us too. Hey everybody, thought I'd pop in. Looks good, Jason. Hey Benny, what's up, man? Benny Jordan is actually working on a comic book right now. If you guys don't know, Benny Jordan was the original artist on the first 2 issues of Shadowhunters. So it's always an honor to see Benny popping up, and I know he's following my work, but he's doing most of the work. I'm helping him with a little bit of scripting, but he's doing a comic book called Tales of the Hub. And if you guys were here a few weeks ago, actually about a month ago now, we did Jimmy Joe. That is his character from that comic. So we're going to be seeing a lot more. I'm sure we'll do some more characters from that comic too as it gets closer to being done. I don't know, maybe we'll sneak peek a couple of pages to you when we're further along, where he's further along. It's looking amazing, but it's going to be a fun comic book. A lot of you have already got sunk your teeth into some of that. Stix says, looks great so far. Thanks, Stix. Appreciate that. But it looks like, yeah, we're going to be closing up in about 7 minutes. So I'm just going to go ahead and end drawing. Let me go ahead and pop over here so I can see everybody. Actually, you know what I mean. I don't really see people, but let's. Yeah, there we go. Oh, I forget to make my screen smaller. Don't want to see myself that much. That's too close. Too close, right? Let me put this back on here. Maybe we'll share. Let's share a last drink together, guys. Pull out whatever you got. Cup of coffee, a mug, a bottle, whatever. I got my. Yes, I know Martha likes to tease me about this. I got my vitamin water. I know Benny was making some tacos earlier. So Benny, I hope those looked. I hope these came out good. I'm sure they do. It's hard to not make a tasty taco. All right, you guys. Cheers. Happy Friday. I hope everyone has a great and wonderful rest of your weekend. Cheers. Yeah. So yeah, Benny, I'll send this reference over to you. So you can also show everybody what you got. Show them what you got. Your style would look awesome on Ash here. Let's see. I'm gonna check the chat real quick. Drax is still here. Wow, Drax is the man. Drax says, dude, vitamin water for the win. Yeah, brother. Yeah. See, this is why I love that guy. I see, if you were here this long, that makes me suspect you might have sketched something. So I'm not gonna get ahead of myself, but Drax, I'm excited to see what you did. And yes, I'll have a vitamin water every week for you here. Awesome. Thank you, Drax. Keith says, cheers, everyone. And a 3-day weekend. Yeah, man, I almost wish it was a little bit stronger, but cheers to that again as well. You guys, much love to everybody. I'm going to go ahead and sign off. You guys, it was so great hanging out with you, drawing, and I can't wait to see the artwork that comes out. You guys have a blessed, safe, and wonderful, fun weekend. I will see you at the next. Peace. Where's my thing? There it is.
And make sure to check out the Patreon.
Just want to thank everybody for watching it all the way to this point. If you can, like, share, subscribe, comment below. All right, guys, have a good one.